Hello, child. Is that all you have to say? You come to my abode without even feigning decency and good manners, as if to your own home, and you immediately get to the point. Not cool. But okay, we have a lot of time now. Forever to be exact. I am the devil, or Satan, whichever you prefer. You are in hell. It's a controversial question. Did you or didn't you? Did you steal or not? Did you kill or not? Does that make you feel better? Relax and stop mumbling. Try to speak calmly. Your fate has already been decided. So put all your fears aside, look them in the face, and accept your fate, completely and forever. After all, only eternity awaits. You've done a lot of things in your life that people would call evil. Moreover, you did not even think about the consequences of your actions. They brought a lot of trouble and inconvenience to those around you. But most importantly, they led to even more sin. Don't worry, we will take care of everything. After all, this is the very essence of hell, to understand yourself and to live with it forever, without the opportunity to change what has already been done. The place for you? Yes, that's what they all say. But alas, your words and thoughts are no different than the lines of a manuscript. Technically, the lines exist, but one could cross them out or burn the manuscript itself. Tell me, you're not the sequel to Gogol's Dead Soul, are you? Okay, so be it. Not now. In the meantime, think about what I said. I will give you some time and we can continue our pleasant conversation. I see you've understood your current situation. Is that so? Nothing evil? Of course, there was that time you raped your colleague, your best friend's wife, at her birthday party. Yes, clearly no big deal. Oh, you really forgot how fragile the human memory can be? Or, to be more precise, how selective. Even after death, being in hell, you don't see the sins of your past. Ironic, don't you think? Impressive sarcasm. If I remember correctly, it was your sharpness that led people to fall into sin. Well, I may have been checking to see if your claim about memory loss is true, and I will answer your question. Physically, no, you did not rape anyone. But morally, yes, your words and actions led people to the forbidden line that they ultimately crossed. Look at how my words affected you. Have you gotten your memory back? Well, if so, it is very selective. Yes, you did, but they all secretly prayed that you wouldn't kill them by pushing them under a car or bus on the way. If you compare the benefits of your help with the negative impact of it, the results are disappointing. You have destroyed more nerves, raised more blood pressure, and made hearts beat harder. Of course, despite your questionable salary and receiving 10,000 officially, and 50 envelopes under the table. Oh, sure, you really cared about your family members, but with a small catch. Truly, you only cared about one of them, yourself. The rest of them were a good cover for you. Warm words in their face and indifference behind their back, leading you to your present predicament. You may have forgotten the moment of your death, but the rest, this mosaic, are all your memories. Study it, and you will get a more accurate picture. Think about it, and you will figure it out. You never loved anyone but yourself, and your good deeds were worthless. They only hurt the people around you. It is impossible to hide your inner cold behind gifts of flattery. You won't fool me. Even here in hell, I am cold, and this coldness comes from your soul. There, finally. The truth, it needs to be pulled out of people with pliers every time. For some reason, everybody thinks that hiding their true motives will help to avoid retribution and eternal anguish. I won't torture you anymore. You gave people false hope and empty promises. You spoke and wrote about justice, salvation, and honor, and all for the sake of your own ego. All for pride. You did not think your words could become poison and vile, giving rise to many sins. And then your ideas spread from person to person, like a disease. But you didn't know it. Or rather, you did not want to think about it. You pretended like nothing happened. After all, it wasn't your problem. Is that right? It is not possible under any circumstances. Everyone who comes in here stays here. This was the decision, and it was not mine. Is. More than liked. I especially admire the corruption of your nature. You successfully hid it from everyone, but nothing can be hidden from me. Ah, what sights! And your imagination, especially with regard to sex. Even Caligula, who had tried almost all the bodily pleasures, would have been jealous. Tell me, why did you fantasize about 5 Arabs demolishing you? Or imagine torturing your neighbor? Is not exposing a vice a prelude to punishment? Your thoughts were very different from your image and behavior. Your mind was perverse, and your words were poisonous. No one wanted evil as much as you did in your mind. If someone passed by and pushed you with his shoulder, you would apologize first, of course, but in your head you would imagine something terrible and worthy of hell. So, here you are, not because of thoughts and desires, but because of pride. I called you here to meet the owner of such nasty and funny thoughts. You worthless man. If you were not so proud and arrogant, you could have avoided the fate of a prisoner of hell. But here you are, and I can enjoy your dirty and wicked brain to the fullest. You're very brave to talk to me that way. I want to play a game with you. You see, you often deceived and misled people. Through your messages and posts on social media, you confused them and made them wander amidst the fog. You toyed with them as if they were lab rats, while you saw yourself as a grand puppeteer. Well, it's time to reverse the tables. I'm the puppeteer now, and you're my rat. All that's left is to place you inside a maze and lure you with a piece of cheese. The point of the game is simple. You need to find an escape from the maze. You do it, you win the round. And in that case, just as befits an obedient rat, you will get an award, which will be answers to your 3 questions, and 1 wish of yours will be granted. 3. I like that number. Let's play 3 rounds, and I will tell you up front that I can't lift you out, make you a demon or something of the sort. But you can ask permission to hit me, bite me, spit me in the face, show me what your tainted imagination is capable of. Then the game will end, and you will suffer forever. I hope you're ready. It's time to start.